bat first on this pitch. But with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. King will want to get off to a good start and will take on the new ball, it seems. Pope will be his opening partner today. He's also a great technician. These two will look for a big opening partnership.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Pandya shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left alone by the batter.
Singh coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh, that just didn't stick. Oh boy, it just didn't stick. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Going with pace now.
The captain is going with pace.
Couldn't get it through the field. Nice shot, jumped on the shorter delivery and hooks it away. Should get 4.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. Might look to go big again here.
Straight to the fielder. Misses everything.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Big edge, where's that going? Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Super shot, that. Shot, should be runs here. Nice shot, runs possible.
Into the 5th over, the West Indies.
Going with spin now.
40 for none. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
The bowler looks really confident. Over West Indies, 52 for none. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
And dropped. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
New batter in, but we'll have to wait a bit before facing his first ball. He's got their tail up.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Hetmeyer taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Down the ground, lovely shot, mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Oh!
Pandya with a beautiful piece of fielding.
Ended the 8th over. The West Indies are now 62 for 1.
Shot, should be runs here. Bumrah showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Power and precision in that shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will he reply? Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Went for the drive, complete miss.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Bumrah coming back into the attack has done well so far.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
King was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the 10th over. The West Indies are now on 91.
Chakravarti back on now.
Change of bowling. The leg spinner is coming on to ball.
Nicely played.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Puran, the left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nicely played. Runs one.
Puran gets off the mark. just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Can he come back with a dot ball? That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Power and precision in that shot.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
King has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
Powell in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That looks gone.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
End of the 13th over. The West Indies.
Singh coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely.
Captain is going with the medium pacer.
A nice shot. Lovely balance, leant back and punch behind point, the ball heading to the boundary. shot. Should be runs here.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Might look to go big again here.
Perfectly timed. That's a boundary save for sure.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Oh, superb timing.
End of the over, the West Indies.
Dubé has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Coming into the attack.
Nicely played. Just runs one. Oh, dropped it. They scamper through for a single. Good running. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Into the 15th over, the batting team are now on 137 for 4.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
There'll be runs here.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Are now 162 for 4.
Shot, should be runs here.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Sharma, the spinner, coming into the attack. Nicely played. Just runs 1. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That's a solid shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Oh, nice shot. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Shepherd coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Shepherd taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Out! What a screamer.
Holder, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Rutherford, left-handed tail-ender, taking guard.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Misses everything.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Sharma to wrap up the innings. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Sharma shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. They'll get at least one here. And the chance goes begging. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Dropped. What a let-off. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
And that's the end of the innings. West Indies have set a target of 199 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Holder coming in.
No, it hasn't stuck.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
A lovely hook shot. Might even make it to the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Doesn't beat the infield. Could be close. That looks gone.
Keeshan, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up. Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
13 runs added there. India, 13 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on, Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Forward, the pace bowler coming into the attack.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. No. Terrible shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Great shot. Through the gap. Super shot, that.
Well, that's 2 overs gone in the power play, and they couldn't have asked for a better start.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Holder needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. "17 runs out of there. India are 37 for 1.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India 39 for 1.
4 gone, and we've seen some excellent power and timing this power play. but they're going to need plenty more of it. That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease. How will he reply?
Lovely bowling.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor and really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Powell with a beautiful piece of fielding.
5 down. They're wandering around the 8 to 10 and over mark, and that's all they need.
The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. That's out. Caught.
Yadav, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
There'll be runs here. Five runs added in the over. India 50 for 2. West Indies are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. How will the bowler respond? That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Beats the field with a great shot.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Shot, should be runs here. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Vermaar coming in the middle order. Fine-looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground.
And out.